Um, I'm Tony from Intuit Activity. Make sure that you do hit the like, share, and the subscribe button. I got on here because there are some very big issues being addressed all at one time in this world. We got a new virus. We got real attacks from other countries. And the biggest attack on woman because of man is religion. Okay. These men, and I notice like when I do see people talking about stuff on a panel, or it's religious leaders or it's pastors and people from churches, ain't never no black people up there. So that's letting me know that y'all fake white ass been trying to keep white men in. And listen, y'all white ass is getting sued to death in these fucking churches, you crazy ass bitch, because y'all want to touch on people. And then y'all got the nerve to be talking about ain't no pastor there because it's a woman up there. Listen, you sexist ass, degrading ass, weird ass. God allows women to go door to door and preach to other people. How in the fuck he not allowing you to stand on the stage and give a sermon? Man, get the hell out of here. They talk about there's no pastor there. There don't have to be a pastor there. Who is the pastor? A regular ass, stinking ass man like you. Now, the problem with that is that you gay motherfuckers are literally not nobody. We don't have to listen to y'all faggot asses. Y'all the reason why these kids out here fucked up in the first place. If you ask me, it's the pastors and the church's fault that the world is the way it is. If you ask me, bitch. So I don't really I don't play around with religion because I actually believe in God. There are a lot that don't fool around with, that belief or that faith or whatever that is in God that most of us have. You know what I'm saying? They're not even trying to play around with a mythical God that they ain't never seen. That some white man gave them something in their hand and put something for them to deposit in their heart that felt good to them. You understand what I'm saying? But they take it away from you the moment that they put their paws on it because they didn't rewritten it. They didn't encrypted these messages and they didn't put demonic spells over everything that they white asses and they ignorant asses been touching. You ain't gonna tell me this religion ain't come from no white ass man. The only motherfucker who want the ass in the first place, they even put ass in the Bible so they can get it. Bitch, I'm not playing. And they said you can say ass because it's some type of, you feel what I'm saying? I'm just not, I'm being real. And now their asses is looking like asses with your faggot asses. See, this shit for me with the faggot people go a long way. It go further than this, okay? That shit is backdated before slavery with me, bitch, because my ancestors felt that shit. You understand what I'm saying? So these white motherfuckers with their racist asses, y'all some demons or something, bitch. I am totally against y'all with this fucking religious shit in the Bible. I ain't say I was against Jesus. I said I was against you, you weird ass bitch. I said I was against you. That's gonna tell me that a woman can't pray for God, that a woman can't stand for God, that a woman can't be for God. They may not use the same techniques in the motherfucking Old Testament ass centuries ago, bitch. This world ain't the Old Testament and it ain't the old century. We dealing with not the same old demons either. Apparently not if God's still throwing them bitches out of heaven. So you say. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't have time, okay, to be worrying about if it's no man on that podium giving me that word or if it's a woman. You bitches have been putting up this fucking fight for years and now y'all motherfuckers kicking out money and bitches is getting kicked out of churches because they let this raggedy ass nasty, you fucking demonic ass, possessed ass, bitch ass man run your business. Man been running man in the ground for years because y'all been looking for each other to find a savior or find a way out for each other. You can't find shit out for nobody. That relationship is personal with God. The moment that you get this relationship with God, you will no longer feel like you need man to tell you. You may get instruction or guidance. That is it to help come to a better resolution of what you think the word is. They're only there as guiders and teachers, supposedly teachers. They've been instructed by God to that's a bullshit. Everybody is instructed by God. The word is instructions from God. All reproving, self-reproving. You understand what I'm saying? All everything that has to do with the Bible is all self energy. Them people wrote those accounts by themselves most of the time in that Bible. So that means that they most of the time had onlookers, but they were responsible for putting those accounts in that Bible. So I don't know what this is with man. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I don't know what this is with man thinking that they should be running something. They've only, God bless you too. They only have been running this world, and these churches and these masses have been running these people in the ground. It doesn't matter if it's man or woman. You need word for you can't go, they can't preach you into heaven, but they can take your ass right into hell. You understand what I'm saying? So you better stop looking to man. That's the biggest trick in the Bible. The biggest trick in the Bible is man him damn self. How we know man wasn't the ones that had got their ass harrowed down here? How we know them angels ain't get harrowed down here and made something with something else? And now here we are, man, talking about we and the evil is inside of you, Lucy. Get that bitch up out of you then. Because the devil's sitting with you, bitch. He ain't with everybody else. He is with those who fear him in the first place. And I don't, you bitch. You can keep your ass in the pits of hell where your whole ass, and you can keep your thoughts and your little gins and all that shit they gonna whisper. You can keep them in the undertones of hell because that's the only place it's gonna be able to dwell. It's not gonna be able to vibrate up here with these people who too high vibrational for you. Okay, so I pray that you be lifted in your spirit and that the seed that is inside of you continue to be seeded until God is ready for that thing to be sprouted and catch on fire. Okay, once it catch fire, it's going to disturb the desire of other men inside of them. I'm not playing with you. It disturbs people. That fire disturbs people. They can't stand it because they ain't got it. What is that inside of them to express that way? Why we ain't, yeah, why you ain't got it is because you too focused on what man's supposed to be doing and ain't doing instead of yourselves. I love y'all. This was a self-checkup message this morning. Check yourself, because man gonna put you in not perfect health, bitch, and you won't be in perfect peace when they done either. That only comes from God. Get that relationship. I'm telling you, it works.